conduct the coin toss. Looks like red for Wang Yidi. Oh, it's a lively one today. Sometimes can happen.
Sorry.
Sometimes can happen.
Hey.
Still early. It's no problem. We're all human. The same outcome comes out anyway, Dan. You know, somebody wins the toss, somebody loses the toss. All good.
Serving, and you receive. Okay, and this end. Okay, start tunis, warm up.
Just surprised one of the players wasn't quick enough to just sort of use those amazing table tennis reactions that we all know about. Just be able to pluck it out of the air.
Those cat-like reactions. You'd have caught it, Johnny.
Maybe.
You'd have been all over it.
So there we have lovely camera angles there going right around, the camera going around the players, gives us all a real sense of the positions the players take on the table. Look at that forehand there from JEON.
Yeah,
Beautiful technique.
Absolutely beautiful. 28 years of age, world ranking of 16, 4 tournament wins under her belt, and a win ratio of 64%. Very impressive. Wang Yidi on the left-hand side from China. 23 years of age, a world ranking of 12, so 4 places higher than JEON, and 1 tournament win, which was the Hong Kong Open last year, and a win ratio of 77%. That's very impressive. 3 out of 4 matches, Wang Yidi wins. And here we have the head-to-head. Only 4 years pro, Wang Yidi, but I bet she's got a lot more experience under her belt from playing in China. 9 years experience, Jihee.
And again, dynamic of left and right, Dan. So I'd be really interested, having watched Jihee yesterday, again with that free-flowing technique, just to see how she can create the angles as a left-hander. Umpire Chen. Xia.
Very professional umpires. They do a great job. The umpire, referees in table tennis, very professional, very structured, and make sure things flow well for the players.
I expect this to be quite fast over the table, Dan. Both players want to stay close to that table to impose their game, not concede any space away from the table. And we'll have Jihee from the Korea Republic to serve first. Best of 5.
Jihee to serve. Level.
And both players have never played each other before, so this is their first time.
Let. Level. One love.
There we go. Exactly as expected, really fast. Third ball from Jihee. Good, solid start. Oh, equally good, close to the table, again as expected.
Yeah, great angle. Down the line.
Jihee just didn't get enough pace on the one going wide, so it was reasonably straightforward to pick up and left a hole down the line there for Wang Yidi to find. Oh, it's good stuff. But again, Jihee pushed back from the table, conceding that distance and conceding the point.
Yeah, Wang Yidi pressured down the line. Didn't just block down the line, put some pressure, and that's why it forced the error. From JEON, big high toss serve. And I think you're right, Johnny. This match, we're going to see a lot of backhand to backhand exchanges close to the table, counters, and both players trying to get the upper hand early on in the rally.
Let. 2, 3.
Very nice high toss serve, isn't it? From Jihee.
Great camera angle now to be able to see it in such detail. from the...
Now, Jihee's doing the right thing. She's getting in the position to make the attack. But at the last minute, she's making a few unforced errors, maybe trying a bit too hard. But again, she's just trying to get a feel for it right now, get a rhythm. And as we said yesterday, everything was flying on the table against Diaz.
Good serve there from Wang Yidi.
Yeah, it's loaded. Heavy backspin.
Well disguised, I think, because looked like JEON thought it was topspin.
Yeah.
There's the over-the-table stuff again, just clips the net. We've also seen quite a lot of nets.
Yeah, we have.
I mean, these players are hitting the ball and so fast, moving it so quickly, the margins so small, flying over the net, and often clipping it.
6-4.
Wang Yidi there just happy to go wide to JEON's forehand, move the left-hander from the backhand side on her side right out the forehand of JEON Jihee. Interesting tactic. I mean, we know JEON's very strong in the backhand corner. There she goes. Maybe Wang Yidi's more happy or happier to go to the forehand side.
Yeah, right now she's played very aggressive, very consistent, and very high quality shot execution, Wang Yidi. And it's putting quite a lot of pressure on JEON.
She looks a little bit dejected, but looks like she knows what she wants to do. I think just a little bit more compact, not just so sort of loose balls, but a little bit more intent maybe.
Just
Lob
like that.
ball down the line. Yeah, maybe just like that, you know, but a little bit more focused in on the tactic. Because if it's a little bit loose here and there, Wang Yidi, she's going to capitalise.
Yeah.
We know that.
Again, yeah, you know, the ball's there for her. That's what she's after, JEON. Just missing the crunch ball at the end, the final hurdle.
Oh, it's a great backhand.
10-5.
Yeah, it's nice. You know, with the Chinese, the amount of practice they do, they're just so good at picking balls off.
It's great technique. Zipped through that one. Game point. First time of asking, Wang Yidi takes it 11-5. She looks very solid indeed. Very compact on both forehand and backhand side. Didn't really look too bothered at all in that opening game, Dan. There's the score, 11-5.
Yeah, very, very strong start. And, you know, Wang Yidi, I've not seen enough of her. She's been on the circuit for a little while now, but it wouldn't surprise me if you know, she could one day be a world number 1, world number 2, world number 3. You know, her level, her shot quality, and yeah, it's Jihee's got a big task here. I feel like if she can make a few more of those crunch balls, the important ones, stay close, put the pressure in this second game.
Second game, of course, in a match which is best of 5. There, once again, we see some of the key individuals and driving forces behind WTT Macao.
Second game, Wang Yidi to serve. Level.
So Wang Yidi set off now with the serve. As we were saying, best of 5. up to 11.
Love 2. Love 3.
Solid start in the second game from Wang Yidi. She does have some energy around her. Look, she's focused. You can tell she really wants to start to get the rhythm. She's trying to find it. She's trying to get going, Dan.
Yeah, absolutely. But right now, Wang Yidi's is always on top of the ball, always putting that pressure. And Yun just can't find a way right now. And it's always tough playing. When you're playing an opponent in table tennis and they've got the upper hand in all the departments, the backhand, the forehand, the serve receive, it's just tough. Look, straight away, Wang there, good serve. Follow up with a heavy backhand spin, and Yun is having to question a lot of things right now. She's really trying to work out what to do.
One 6.
I was interested to see how left-handed Yun was able to come in and impose her game, but actually I'm observing the reverse here, Dan. It looks like Wang Yidi is really comfortable playing against left-handers. She's attacking the forehand there, prime example, over the table, really putting the pressure, bringing Yun in over the table with the left-handed receive, and then really pinging her back into the backhand. She's like stuck back there, or attacking wide out the forehand.
Oh, dear.
There you go.
Yeah,
so Yun really struggling. She's all at sea. She doesn't know if it's coming left, right, backhand, forehand.
It's relentless. Relentless table tennis.
I mean, it's high level. Yun getting the first one back is wonderful. But then for Wang Yidi just to follow it up with another cracker, that's, as you say, high level.
Yeah, and this is, you know, Wang Yidi probably trains with Ding Ning a lot. Look at this. He's probably played against Ding Ning in multiple Chinese Super League matches, multiple events in China. She's hardwired. She's all over it right now. It's 10-2 and 1-0 up. Game point. Oh, stop it.
11-2.
That was some of the finest table tennis I've seen.
Incredible stuff there. Relentless. Winner after winner.
It's ridiculous.
Backhand, forehand. Very high level there from Wang Yidi. So relaxed. Body position. She's always in the right spot. Maybe she doesn't feel, again, styles. We talked about it with Matthias and Gustavo. Maybe styles again. Maybe this suits Wang Yidi, as you say, playing against the Ding Ning, etc. Training, matches. Maybe her style just perfect. I mean, at the moment, it looks like her style's just perfect for playing against left-handers.
It looks like a training match.
When you have the backhand that can go wide out the left-hander's forehand, I think that's a huge weapon to have. It means the left-hander's not sure if they're going to get pulled really wide on the forehand. Then they're cagey about really kind of which position they need to hold most. Is it the backhand corner? They have to go into the middle, and then all of a sudden their game plan is all up in the air.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And yeah, that's what we're seeing right now. You know, you can see Jihee is frustrated, and if I was her coach right now, I mean, I wouldn't know what to say. I mean, she's got to be positive. It's like anything though. If she can break some of the confidence out of Wang Yidi by winning a few points, and we may see a different game. But right now, it's full steam ahead.
But then this is another example for me, Dan, where if you're in that position, shoot now, what's Yun going to do? Is she going to serve left-handed, forehand again?
Change it, you're saying, yeah?
Yeah, again, you know, a backhand serve or serve from the middle, or because, you know, she needs something.
Break it up. I mean, that was fantastic there from Jihee, but Wang Yidi's still there.
Love one.
Great serve, followed up with 2 backhands, but Wang, again, comes out on top. 1-0.
Looking strong. Wang Yidi also looks very comfortable against Yeon's serve. Normally, she's getting a lot of advantage. Left-handed, big high toss, nice serves, nice variation. But Wang Yidi's seeing everything. It's like the table tennis ball's the size of a football. Yeah. She's seeing it so early, moving so quickly. And look at that backhand. That is electric.
I want what Wang has for breakfast. Crikey. Not a pot noodle you get from Johnny.
That backhand's so sharp.
I think you're right. Yeonhee's got to just try and change something here. Just break something up somehow. Just to stop the flow.
Something just to break up the momentum, because at the moment, Wang Yidi is flowing.
That's nice.
2-3.
And it's interesting because Yihee in the first set, she did go for more power. She was trying to go for the big risks, and they weren't going on. Now, if she plays softer, Wang Yidi's all over it. So actually, Yeon does need to take some risks. You know, it's tricky, and she's just serve faulted there, trying too hard. Very difficult though when you're behind. You've then got to try and bring out these, put more spin on the serves, start making some errors.
Absolutely, and especially as well when you know you're playing reasonably well. You know, you don't go from being a good player to a bad player from one day to the next, but it's your whole setup, preparation, mindset, but equally it's about your opponent, you know, the styles or how well they're playing. She'll be a bit disappointed that she's not been able to get off the blocks really fully yet, because she was playing very comfortably, very solid yesterday. But Wang Yidi here is just a completely different proposition. 2-0, 4-2 with the serve. I mean, Yeonhee's doing nothing wrong in that instance, you know. Good receive, good opening topspin. But Wang Yidi, and a timeout called, I think, from
and
Team Korea.
Yeah, and this is it now in table tennis. There was a time where it was all about trying to get in first with good spin, opponent blocks. But today's game, sometimes now, you open up first, you're on the back foot, like we saw there. Wang Yidi's pushing long on purpose, wanting that spin ball, and then just counters. Yihee, though, she's on her toes, she's trying to find a way, and this is what I love. And anyone watching who gets into a position where you're 2-0 down, you've still got to give 100%. You've got to learn from it, you've got to keep grafting, and every now and then you will get those sets and come back from 2-0 and win in the fifth. It does happen. But to do that, you've got to be positive. You've just got to find a way.
Yeah, and you never know what's going to happen in a match, you know? You could get lucky or just nick one of the games, and then all of a sudden momentum changes and your opponent starts to query and question themselves. You've got to stick in there. Yeah. And you know what? If you lose, you lose. Maybe some people say you don't lose, you learn. You win or you learn.
Yeah. I like that a lot.
Let's 5-2.
So the winner of this match gets a quarter-final spot here at the World Table Tennis Macau event. 5,000 USD for winning this round. And a nice backhand there from Yeon. Good short game, touched the ball well.
Couldn't convert that one though. Looks a little bit anxious now, a little bit frustrated, just really trying to really make it happen. Either get tight or you go completely relaxed, you just give it all. You know, if you really get to that last chance saloon stage.
6-4.
Good change of service. Big topspin on that one.
Yeah, that was a good serve. Very similar action to the previous serve.
Net. 6-4. Seven, 4.
Good play over the table. Only needs to string a couple of points together as well, and then that momentum can change, as we were saying.
Yeah, and
Into the body of Wang Yidi. Maybe there's a little bit of a spot there on the tactic into the body, because at the minute Wang Yidi on the backhand and forehand is just too comfortable.
Yeah, very, very good point there, Johnny. Yeah, thinking about it, the shots that Wang Yidi's been playing, it's been comfortable for her. It's been to her bat. It's in the right positions, and maybe Yeon has found something.
7-5.
Like you say, I would like to see a bit more pressure on Wang Yidi. If Jihee wins this game, it can be interesting. See how she responds to that. Oh, good stuff there from Jihee. Got in the forehand first, but Wang Yidi took a step off the table, and consistency prevailed. Here we go. She's took a step off. Good spin. And good placement.
Oh, it's phenomenal. So relaxed. No reaction.
Yeah, and
Stone cold concentration.
as you say, against a left-hander as well. Look at this, a wide forehand. Nowhere near it.
Great play from Wang Yidi. Now with the serves. This time it's a winner with a forehand.
10-5.
Wang's given it all here. Gives herself 5 match points.
Yeah, fantastic exchanges there. And here we go.
Flick into the net on the first serve. 11-5, 3-0. Yeon there didn't really get going in this one. She may well be a little bit disappointed after the good performance yesterday to come into this battle too. But there, the winner, Wang, very, very comprehensive. Backhand, forehand, serve, all departments pretty good.
Yeah, it's hard. I think it's quite hard for Jihee to analyse that game because Wang Yidi was on fire. 11-5, 11-2, 11-5, and in my eyes, they're a contender for the event.
Let's hear what the winner Wang has to say. She's got to be happy with that. 3-0, place in the quarterfinal.
Quite easy match. 我觉得整场比赛可能自己准备的也比较充分吧，然后相对来说在场上打的看起来就比较顺利。
Okay,
because I prepared very well, so this game it's look like quite easy 哈。第二个呢，我们来问一个属于年轻人的问题哈。The second question is belong to the young people. How do you feel about our new surroundings? 你对我们这个来到这个场地里面，这个全新的配色，这样的灯光的感觉，你觉得怎么样？
我觉得这个新的配色非常炫酷，跟我们以往打比赛的颜色都不太一样，也比较炫。
It's totally different from any other event, and it's just like very cool and just like the science fiction maybe 哈。好，谢谢王轶迪，接下来的比赛一切顺利。好，我们再把掌声送给王轶迪，谢谢。
Well, that match certainly took off for Wang Yidi. Takes her place in the quarterfinal. Comprehensive. We're going to see some of the summary highlights here on the slow-mo on all angles of Wang Yidi's performance. Forehands, services, very tight, very calculated, over the table there. She had it all there, Dan. Very comprehensive performance.
Yeah, perfect performance, really. The coach would be very happy with that, and Wang Yidi moves into the quarterfinal stages.
So 3 matches of this morning session on day 2 complete. 1 more to go. We're going to have Wang Jujin against Wang Chunting. Match up, 4th match this morning session here at WTT Macau.